Ladies and gentlemen, if you have stumbled upon this video, then you have stumbled upon one of the greatest podcasts ever known to man, the very beginning. You have stumbled upon Episode 1, Season 1 of Going Full Otaku.
Lies.
Joining us first, standing to my right with me here at the bottom of a cave, is the biggest whore I know, Tim EgoBoost.
He is not a whore.
I like to do it.
He's a super whore.
Also with us today, his ass leads to parts unknown, Gabe Caboose.
Don't be jealous of my swag.
I'm gonna shoot this guy by the end of the season.
Also joining us from parts unknown, he is the current heavyweight champion of the world, Little Loco.
Heavyweight champion, you're full of shit. I'm stuck in space. Get me the hell out of here already.
And alongside him is the only man I know that can take a 2-star meal and make it a 5-star, Master Chef.
I wouldn't say master quite yet.
And last but not least, we have the man who rides bitches more than his bike, Robin Burnout.
What up, guys? Let me tell you why that is bullshit.
And I am the man behind the counter. My name is Manta Ray, and we welcome you to the first episode.
Don't forget Wabi-chan.
Oh yes, and of course the last but not least, but the child of the group. He just turned 18. Welcome, Wabi-kun.
What am I supposed to say? I did say something stupid.
You are
said something stupid.
All right, and welcome to our show. Folks, you all have no idea how long we've tried this. Alright. So, first things first, we're going to go down the line. We're going to introduce everybody one more time, and they're going to tell us their favorite movies, their favorite animes, their favorite kind of music. Does that sound like a good plan for a first episode?
Shit. Well, that's half an hour for me, so there goes the whole episode.
I would be so short, everyone would be like, what?
Alright, so first up, we're going to have the whore of the group, our ladies' man,
Oh my gosh.
Tim EgoBoost.
Okay, ladies, man. Okay, well, favorite anime, I guess, has to be Outlaw Star.
Very good.
Favorite movie?
Favorite movie? I don't know.
Maybe The Crow.
Maybe The Crow, I guess. I have quite a bit of movies that I like.
Okay, and music?
Punk rock?
Punk rock.
Alright. Next up, the man whose ass leads into a black hole, Caboose.
Hey.
Caboose?
I think we're being ignored there, Don.
Fucking
Fucking
Gabe, answer the damn phone.
Okay, well, you know what? Fuck him then. We'll go on. Burnout. Favorite anime, movie, and music.
Favorite anime is kind of hard. Because I don't have just one favorite.
Well,
Favorite movie.
Go ahead and name them off then.
Well, what the fuck? Sorry about that.
No, well, you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait.
As you can tell,
Okay.
as you can tell, me and Wabi-chan are on an adventure right now. You're running through Magic Forest. Magic Forest. You're still on this adventure. We're on our way back from this adventure. We had to fall through the cave of Algeria.
Did you fight the one-headed? Did you fight the one-eyed dragon?
Demacia. It sounds like Demacia, but it's not. It's Chaosia.
Caboose.
Okay.
Caboose. Did you fight a one-eyed dragon?
One-eyed dragon?
Yes.
No, but I have seen millions of eyes on my hands at one point in time. Hashtag shrooms. No. I don't know what that is.
Are we not gonna talk about that time?
We're not gonna talk about that time. We gotta let Robin finish his statement before
Okay.
he was rudely interrupted.
All
by
right.
Mr. Wrench.
Caboose will get back to you. Burnout. Their favorite anime.
Favorite anime?
Whoa.
Let's go with an
No.
old school. Trigun.
Okay. All right.
Favorite
Movie?
movie? Spaceballs.
I'll give him that one.
Very
Damn
good
it.
one.
All right. Favorite style of music?
That one's hard. I'd have to say rock.
Just plain rock. Just plain old rock and roll.
Yep, just plain old rock and roll.
All right. Burnout, ladies and gentlemen. A man, a few words. All right. Now, Little Loco, you're up next.
You better let Chef go next.
You want Chef to go next?
Yeah.
All right, Jeff, you're up.
So apparently he wants to take half the hour. As for my favorite anime, I'm not too sure. I've got a couple that I really like. I'm an oldie, and you'll find that out real quick. I would have to say one of my favorite animes would be what got me into it, and I would have to say, as bad as it was, it did a lot for the industry, and I would have to go with Voltron.
Okay.
And as for favorite movie, crap, I have a couple. It would have to be the one that I grew up with as a kid that I wore out 2 different VHS copies of it, but it would have to be Hook.
Well, the Hook starring Robin Williams, right?
Robin Williams, yep, and Dustin Hoffman, yep.
He's a chef and he has no taste.
Oh!
I know about 12 different ways to cook you up.
That sounds kind of kinky.
Yeah.
Smoking.
All right, favorite
Man,
music.
that was shots fired right there.
Now, ladies, we're not gonna have no war on this podcast, okay? All right, so Chef, favorite music.
It'd have to be classic rock.
Classic rock? Alright. I'm sitting here next to EgoBoost and he's just kind of shaking his head at all this music, but then again, he wouldn't know good when it slapped in his face.
Dude, I look in the mirror every day.
Exactly, you haven't been able to hit yourself. You look at yourself in the mirror every day? Well, that explains a lot.
Hashtag beauty.
Okay.
Hashtag fly standards.
Alright, Loco, do you want to go or do you want to give Caboose, Wabi-kun, and me a chance before we head into your...
I'll give you guys a chance.
Okay, well, for me, Manta Ray, favorite anime, I'm gonna go ahead and say Gundam Wing. Yes, I know it's terrible, the English dub is horrible, but it was the first one I saw, so I'm sticking with
Ray
it.
had taste and everything.
Hey,
Gundam is fantastic.
Hey, I understand. Seen Voltron?
Oops.
Alright, favorite movie, I'm gonna have to go and say Boondock Saints. Although right now the new Godzilla movie is kind of moving up in there. And yeah, the Saints are coming. Hopefully we'll get a third movie.
But you can't crack a classic.
True. The second one was very good, but it wasn't as good as the original. Alright, favorite kind of music? I want to say, I think it's called Europop. It's the kind of music they use in the Initial D anime series. It's very up.
Europop.
It's Europop.
That's his favorite kind of music, doesn't even know what it is. Shit.
Alright, well, Caboose, since you seem to be in such a talking mood, you're up next. Favorite anime, favorite movie, favorite type of music.
Alright, well, so I'll be like a new meta kid and say, personally, Fairy Tail right now.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. No, go ahead.
What?
No, I'm gonna let you go on ahead with this one. I'll
And I guess favorite movie? I honestly have to say it's Jaws because sharks are the best creature.
Wow, we going first Steven Spielberg in this shit.
Shark bait, ooh ha ha.
Oh.
Alright.
I guess music, I enjoy punk and ska and reggae and dubstep and a lot of techno.
The wub.
I pretty much listen to about everything that's not Screamo.
Recording right now.
You mean
Or
Timo?
something. No, I love Timo. I own almost every skin.
Alrighty then. So
I listen to country. I listen to country.
okay, well he expands his horizons.
Not if you have the choice.
Hey, I have the choice that I use to listen to it. So
And you,
I don't know.
all right,
that one.
all right, Caboose, go ahead and pass it over to Wabi-kun, and we're gonna go ahead and ask him.
Sitting right next to me. Here, Mikey.
Oh, okay.
No, you don't take my phone.
I want to.
No.
I want to text that
I
person.
have to. No, you can't text anybody on my phone.
Why not?
Go away.
I'll let you do it on mine.
No.
Okay.
Introduce yourself.
Oh, okay. Favorite anime? I don't have one. Anything that is...
He's a liar. He loves Sword Art Online.
He likes Angel Beats.
Yeah. The hell? Bobby?
Okay.
I thought it was Angel Beats.
This road right here. My favorite anime is probably Clan Anime because it makes you feel.
It makes you feel. It makes you
That you
feel.
can't even.
I
Go
can't.
Phil.
Straight up white girl.
All right, Wabi-kun, favorite movie?
Favorite movie?
Yes.
Two Girls, One Cup.
Second place, Two Boys in the Sandbox is also good.
The fuck out.
Same as a...
I've
Okay.
also seen a rhino do things with a woman.
That was hot.
No.
Okay, all seriousness, favorite movie would have to be Goodfellas.
Oh yes, there we go. Yes, definitely. Very classic movie. All right, and now for your favorite music. Favorite type.
Anything that isn't Screamo and Country.
So he's basically he's not
Whoa, hold on.
Your mic's messing up a little bit, buddy.
All right, try again.
Oh, that's I just got a text message.
Okay. All right, so what? Say that one more time.
Basically, Mikey says he's just like me, just not as good looking.
No, he's better looking. So
I would give him the better looking. If he lost
See my
it,
face?
I have nightmares about
You hit
it.
him with the
And unlike Mikey's, which launched 1,000 ships, yours crashed the Titanic.
Oh! Whoa! Easy, whoa. Okay, all right. Before we,
Next to mine, Gabe has to be like right under for the fact that Gabe is my bae.
Whoa.
Am I to you?
They're just jealous for swag, Tim.
Hashtag jelly of the swag.
Hashtag. jealous.
okay, before we get into any more
Reason your
swag.
kind's gonna be about 10 years.
All right, let's move on, guys. Let's move on. All right, so last up, I think that was everybody except Little Loco. Now the floor is yours, good sir.
Wait, there's a floor.
Yes, take a stand.
No, I'm gonna take a seat. You kidding me? I'm been standing all day.
Nobody can stand up in space.
Well, yeah, you can, but you just go in circles and it kind of gets annoying as shit.
All about perspective.
Yeah, horrible perspective,
Like
angles and
Gatorade.
everything.
You got a Gatorade?
Alphas just freaking shooting whatever. Oh, look, 90-degree angle. Miss!
Off topic.
No, this is good. It's good. Run out the clock, please. All right.
Favorite anime, that's
That's
tough.
Muyo.
I was gonna say, it's something Tenchi Muyo or Spice and Wolf.
Actually, I really can't say. That series is just really a favorite character. I really don't have a favorite anime, but if I had to do top 3 total, because I can't really cut either one of them out. Dragon Ball Z, the original Dragon Ball Z, not that Kai bull crap, not GT either. Tenchi Muyo, all the series of it.
Tokyo.
I thought
Yeah.
I fixed that lock screen bullshit too. God damn it, phone.
And possibly, well, no, actually it'd be 4 because I do love Outlaw Star and Soul Eater. So that'd
We
be
also like
Okay.
Spice and Wolf.
well, Spice and Wolf's good, but top 4 gotta be them.
Okay.
All right. So, all right. Favorite movie?
Favorite movie? I can't really say I have one because I criticize too many of them. Because I'll like it, I'll watch him like 10 times, and then I'll start judging everything about it. Like, was this really good or not? So I can't really say I have a favorite movie.
That's kind
if
of
I-
like the the Dawn does with all the animes that come out nowadays.
Yeah, but if I had to go back to when I was a kid, favorite movie was Jurassic Park, so I'll just go with that one.
Okay, yeah.
Don's just one of those. He's like one of those people who say Generation 1 of Pokemon's the best.
Yeah.
We all know.
Oh,
It's
no,
not.
hold on. I would never, ever say Generation 1 was the best.
You're a Gen 1er. Shut up.
Ray's like
Hey,
right.
hey. It's all about Gen 3, first of all, Mudkip. Enough said.
One confirmed.
3 confirmed.
I will agree with you, Tim, that 3 is one of the better ones because of the story. Pokemon-wise, it was alright.
Well, Pokemon really doesn't have a story. You go out, you fight the bad guys, you beat the Elite Four, and that's it.
Whoa.
Whoa. Point.
For the first generation, they actually put some story into this.
Pokemon is a lifestyle now.
Yeah, number 1 and 2, actually 2 and 3 had very good stories, and that's
I
why
agree.
they're so good.
Plus, the music in Gen 3 was all trumpets, and that was fantastic.
3 was good because it was kind of interesting depending on which version you had, because it was 2 different stories, but at the same time they both had the same balance, because...
Oh, you're forgetting about Emerald.
Oh, yeah.
Has like both missions together.
Yeah.
Emerald equals God tier.
Why don't
Okay.
they just remake out? Why does it have to be Omega Ruby and?
I don't know. Maybe
They had to
Omega-
do it like they did with Soul Silver and Heart Gold.
Or red and green.
They didn't make a fucking I can't even think of a word to describe Crystal.
Hashtag best.
I never played Crystal. I loved Crystal.
Well, Crystal was like the first one where the Pokemon actually moved and you could actually pick the girl character. So it was kind of visionary for the Pokemon world.
Yeah.
In case anybody who happens across this video doesn't know, we're a bunch of nerds.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
We are a bunch of otaku nerds.
That's probably why they're watching.
Or they're watching because they love you.
me.
They can't even see you.
Well, not yet.
Well,
They
not
fucking
yet.
can.
Why are you guys like arguing about who looks pretty?
Obviously, it's me.
Wow. I just stumbled across it and it's amazing. They have a fighting game. Because you know how like they did the A-Stars fighting game? It was all the Jumpstar characters?
Yeah.
They did a different one. Sega did one. And it's actually interesting because the main characters, the big draw for it is that they have, sort of online characters and stuff like that. But a really interesting character that I saw this actually had Holo on there. That's kind of like, oh.
Wait, what?
Holo, what?
From Spice and Wolf?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
What game
What game
is
is
this?
it?
Let's see. It's Fighting Climax.
Oh,
Well.
Climax.
Okay, so while you're talking about this game,
Yankee Bunko Fighting Climax. Which I just happened across it. I'm looking up stuff.
talking about
online.
this game, how about all the games that we don't get for Sword Art Online and all these other good animes that are Japan only related? How about we be mad at that, not all this other stupid stuff
Hold
that
on.
we might
Okay,
get?
this is America, and we don't get that shit in America because, well,
We're retarded and they can't afford it.
Well, yeah, like in the video game aspect and the anime aspect of ERJ, there's like everything we want to play right now is either not here with us, it gets kicked out of the game, or we don't get it ever.
Well, the problem is like with J-Star fighting. Victory. That was a J-Star Victory is what it's called. The problem is that a lot of the different animes are published by different people here. So to get the licensing to do it would be a nightmare because they'd have to go through Viz, they'd have to go through Funimation, they'd have to go through different companies that aren't even around anymore that were bought by different companies and by even more companies. It's just a nightmare.
And here in
America, we're a whole bunch of little sheltered pansy asses, so they have to cut out all the good shit and everything.
Yep.
Oh. Exactly. They don't care censorship.
Really? I don't watch. I don't watch or play video games for tits or ass.
Well, not just
Well, not
tits
just
or ass.
tits or
I'm
ass.
talking about like anime itself.
It's everything.
They took out a lot of
the
stuff
stuff in American anime. That's the reason why I don't watch American anime,
because it's bad.
Because it's bad.
And some of the older stuff they had it in there. It just depended on who it was for, but it's things like that that happens because like the Fist of the North Star games that they did, the two that they did, the first thing that comes up is this is a very extremely gory game. Do you want to turn off the gore? It's like, no. That's why you watch.
Who would want to do that?
Come on.
Hold on, Gabe, you forgot.
You forgot.
And titties. And titties.
No. Here in the land of Wabi-kun and Caboose, we are high-class citizens.
Not even close.
We do not associate our things with such petty things.
You can't even talk right. What the hell are you trying to even say?
That is a front. That is such a big front.
Well, hold on. If you talk about Yu-Gi-Oh, they have to take out all religious titles, and anything that looks like satanic or evil, they automatically drop it.
It's even close.
Actually, it's even worse because they actually do whatever they can to take out any religious, and that was a big thing back in the 90s. Anything that was a cross or anything like that, they would whitewash that out. Anything like that, it didn't matter what kind it was.
Exactly. Because in America, where you shall your pass, yes.
There's Echo.
Alright. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and move on from this. Chef.
Yeah, EgoBoost seems to be getting angry.
Not even close.
Not even close.
Chef, you said you had a couple topics you want us to talk about. Is there anything you want to pull up right now?
One of those things that I did write about was you were talking about with Godzilla, the new Godzilla movie. What were our thoughts about it? You know, what did we like? What didn't we like? I work at the movie theater. I've been hearing a lot of different debates about it. Some people come out say that it's really good. Other people walk out because it's too boring. All
right. Well, let's see here real quick. EgoBoost, Caboose, and Little Loco. Have you guys seen the new Godzilla movie? I think Little Loco hasn't yet.
Okay,
I have, and let me tell you, the acting in it, the acting wasn't very good, but the story itself and the animation was very cool. But I don't think that any Godzilla movie will ever be as good as Godzilla vs. Mothra way back when. Because that movie was just fantastic.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually one of my favorite Godzilla villains. I will give you props for that.
And actually, I think the funny thing is, when Godzilla vs. Mothra first came to the U.S., they actually changed the title to Godzilla vs. the Thing.
Lame.
Yeah. Alright, but, Caboose? Have you seen the new Godzilla film, or?
As I said, not even 5 minutes ago, I was never really a fan of Godzilla.
Okay, so you probably haven't seen the new one then.
No, and I probably won't see it at all.
Alright.
A lot of news don't interest me.
Okay, and Loco?
Haven't seen it.
Haven't seen it?
So,
Okay.
how about we drop this topic and not speak about it since we have people in our call, namely Loco, that hasn't went and seen it yet.
Oh, Don's already explained to me what happened in the movie, so I kind of got the gist of it.
No,
Yeah.
you have to see it to understand.
No,
Nope,
Don,
we're done.
pretty good.
Well, I kind of already spoiled it for him, so
What I kind of got mad at what he told me was the fight. There was gonna be a fight scene, and they just cut off like crazy. It was like, what the fuck? Why'd they do that? Why'd they tease us?
Why'd they tease us?
It's like it's kind of like holding the cookie in front of the child for three times, and then on the third time you drop the cookie for the child to pick up.
Like, here's the cookie. No.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Well, that was kind of the sort of things I've been hearing. And thinking about back onto it, yeah, that's what they did a lot of, and they were just trying to build it up, but there was nothing really there to begin with.
Well, I think the main problem that they had with the movie was that they didn't have interesting human characters to carry on in the next cut.
Yep.
Like Bryan
Yep.
Cranston, he was great in that movie. I think he to me seemed like the only one who really gave a fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the way he acted, the way he portrayed himself, he went balls out to the wall. Looked like he gave a fuck. But then you got the people who played his family and the military and the scientist who was played by Ken Watanabe. And Ken Watanabe was good, but I've seen him do better.
See, and see, like the argument that I've been hearing about this is that it's basically the opposite of the '98 version, which had really no. But here's the thing: why it wasn't really bad? Because it was a bad Godzilla. Everything else about it was actually fairly good, and if it had been called anything else,
well, we had Matthew Broderick. We have. It could have been done better.
Hey, let's quiet down. There was an article the other day, and it was also on our podcast that Don watches. People in today's like society, when they're making stuff, they kind of hope that the title will carry them to do better.
yeah.
Like it's not like they got lazy, and like once they can't remake this stuff anymore, like everyone's gotta realize, oh wow, this is kind of boring and stupid. It's just pretty pictures, and we're tired of
Call of Duty.
I was about to say that.
I'm still a big, huge fan of Call of Duty, one way or the other.
Bitch.
Yeah.
I just think there used to be a
Well, and
much
see,
better.
and see the
Well,
argument. No, go ahead.
Well, personally, like the '98 version of the movie, I loved it when I was a kid, but that's because I was a kid. I watched it the other day, and it was absolutely terrible.
That's a lot of fish.
The thing about it is that they had a main character that carried the movie. Matthew Broderick did a very good job.
Oh
And
well, I
played
don't think he did a very good job at all. He was a guy who.
Inspector Gadget try to go against a giant monster.
That would have been a movie I would have been
in.
interested to see. Inspector Gadget versus Godzilla.
Oh, and the fangirl's rage.
You do realize that everyone doesn't remember him for Inspector Gadget. Everyone remembers him for Ferris Bueller.
Oh yeah.
Makes it even
Oh
better.
yeah.
Yeah.
Inspector Gadget was amazing.
Wait, was it him?
Have you
who did
ever
that?
seen her? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, and that kind of brings up another
What?
subject that we were talking about.
Have you ever seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Gabe?
Wait, who?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
I can't hear you. Oh, Ferris Bueller's Day Off? No.
One of the
Wait, you haven't seen that movie?
movies.
How is he in the call again?
I don't watch very many movies.
But it's all of us now. Are you like maybe you're too young to really appreciate it? But
You go onto YouTube, find the entire movie. I'm sure someone has uploaded it.
Oh, they probably have. If not, I've got it. He could borrow it.
Netflix.
I wouldn't trust them with anything. It would come back covered in semen and loneliness.
You're talking about the one movie that they sell every 5 seconds for like $5. It would be hard
Okay,
to
yeah,
find
true.
another one else. It
Not
is.
even $5. You can get it for
I know.
free.
It's
Yeah,
totally-
Burnout's got a point. Just go on YouTube and find it. Hell, I found the director's cut for The Warriors a couple nights ago, which reminds me I have to download it before it gets taken down.
You know what was funny? I got to
I watched
watch.
Kung Fu Panda came out in theaters.
What?
what?
I watched Kung Fu Panda the week it came out before it came out in theaters. I watched it on some.
I'm like, we just jumped from like good movies to Kung Fu Panda.
I've never seen Kung Fu Panda.
How the fuck do you not watch Kung Fu?
Kung Fu Panda's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I've never seen any of them.
It was pretty funny, but only because the fact that Jack Black is awesome. Other than that, the movie would be terrible. If
Yeah,
somebody else played the panda, it would not be good. Period.
Jack Black is the only guy big enough I know to carry that movie by himself.
Well, hold on. That's like
Yeah,
saying you
double
not
it.
watching Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
To Gabe?
That's
Yeah.
like saying Network is
Yeah.
But we're talking about
for
a
kids.
'90s movie that was all right compared to arguably one of the best top movies of all time, especially from the '80s. You know, this thing
I don't
was
think Kung Fu
iconic.
Panda came out in the 90s. I think it was early
Probably
2000.
2000.
Came out in the
matter.
21st century.
Just shows you how much I care about it. Yeah.
Well, you work at a movie theater, so you actually give no fucks of anything that came out.
Well, no, I gave no crap when the second one came out in theaters because I was unfortunately there for it. You know.
Alright. And right now, I think it's time for a little bit of a shameless plug. If any of our viewers have any questions, comments, or concerns about the podcast, any discussions they want us to bring up, you can go ahead and contact us at ERJ ProductionZ at hotmail.com. Go ahead and leave a comment in the YouTube comments, or you go ahead and give us a like on Facebook at ERJ ProductionZ, Going Full Otaku at facebook.com. Leave us a like, anything you want, if you have anything to discuss. Alright, moving on.
Also, like Next Level Builds on Facebook.
Yes, for all of your League of Legends builds.
Because
Don't-
those two can't play League. That's why they're stuck in bronze.
Not even close.
No, I think EgoBoost is still stuck in silver. Last time I saw him, he was crying because he had lost his promotion series.
Tom's the only one higher than me.
Because Tom has no.
For now.
Yeah.
Count at once.
Renzo, you got carried. Get over it.
What are you talking about?
And here comes the league trash talk.
I kind of just want to sit back, but I really don't want to.
Well, here's something that.
Actually, you know what?
goes-
Here, hold on a second. Since we're on the topic of League, let's just go ahead and dive right into this.
Okay.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and go down the line with League of Legends. We're going to go ahead and talk about, where you at, whether you're ranked or not, and what your rank is, your most favorite character, and what you usually play. So,
Okay.
alright, let's go.
Gabe, because Gabe is the highest out of all of us right now. So, Gabe,
All right.
you're Silver 1. Go ahead. Let's hear from you.
Yeah, let's hear from Caboose.
I'm Silver 1, and it's probably where I deserve to be right now, because I don't take things serious.
No. You are actually a pretty decent player. You do deserve gold, but there are trolls.
Hey, hold on, wait a minute. Loco, shut the fuck up. We are not here to boost egos. We're here to tear them down and turn them into good citizens.
In 100% in an adult-like manner, I do not feel like I am of gold, because I get out of the house. I leave the house too often, and I don't make enough time for League with work, hanging out with friends, and the fact that League is getting very, very repetitive for me at this moment in time.
I think if they added one more
you-
map, that would be easier for everybody.
What I prefer to do, I prefer to watch the LCS and watch the competitive players. It's fun to watch.
Cloud9 sucks.
Mikey's mad. He's a Curse fanboy.
Alright, so what's your favorite champion you use?
Well,
Actually, Ray, you should tell him to use for every lane because there's different lanes. There's jungle.
Okay.
Let him like his 5 champions each
Okay,
role.
5 champions for each role, go.
I'll go with Lucian's AD carry because that the bike steal. Becoming racist.
That wipe steal.
Someone's gonna make a racist comment
He
about
always
this.
running after that chicken.
There we go, we got it.
Even though I rarely play her anymore because there are better supports to play at this current moment in time. Zed as a mid lane assassin, and I like to play Lee Sin anyway.
You are a very good Lee Sin, by the way. I must say that. I have played with a lot of shitty ones.
Hey,
You
what
are
did I say?
the
What did I say about boosting egos?
best.
Alright.
I'm not boasting. I'm giving
Okay, I
credit where
can't
credit's due.
go something like gold. Until then, I don't feel like things worth saying.
Alright then, let's go ahead and move on, and we'll go ahead and go to EgoBoost.
I
I don't play League. I got to level 30 and I quit. And the only character I like to play was Diana. I like to watch Gabe and Tom play a lot. Because, well, only if they're playing ranked because it's great, but other than that, I don't like to play it.
Mode, God tier.
What?
Earth mode was God.
Earth was funny as fuck, and I enjoyed watching that a lot too, because, well, it was random as shit.
Ezreal stole the alphabet.
Alright, so moving on. Burnout, you're up.
Oh, Burnout. Oh, what am I supposed to talk about again?
Your favorite champions, top 5 for each thing.
My favorite top lane champion would have to be Malphite. My favorite jungle would have to be Rengar.
Well, that Rengar skin.
Let's see, my favorite mid laner. I haven't played mid lane in forever. So I would have to say...
LeBlanc?
No, not LeBlanc. Crap. That one's hard. I'll get back to that. Let's see, my favorite ADC would be Vayne. And then my favorite support would have to be Alistar.
Okay. All right. Good.
Let's milk those udders.
You be jelly of my udders.
All,
Jelly of his utter destruction.
all right. Since Wabi-kun spoke up first, we'll go ahead and go with him.
Okay, this is easy. Top lane, Amumu. Amumu. Support, Amumu. Mid lane, Amumu.
Oh,
ADC.
bullshit.
No, I think I played a game with him, and he actually did manage to pull it off in mid lane.
I played Tristana. There you go. There's my list.
Amumu, Tristana, Amumu.
Okay, I didn't catch that last one. Did anybody?
Tristana.
Okay.
Tristana ADC.
She's fucking adorable. Ernest Tristana, adorable, dude.
She's better than
Tristana is creepy as fuck.
Dude, that's fucking creepy as shit.
What is it? Lollipop Poppy?
Yeah,
It's one that looks like a Titan.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on.
I gotta see this now.
Have you seen the Snow Elf Tristana?
That thing is
That thing
What?
is
snow elves. Or,
Snow
Oh,
Elf.
it's
Or
I like Snow.
It's creepy.
it's
Oh,
creepy.
that one? That's the one I have. I love that one. That's
It's
the most
not as
adorable
funny
one.
as the Noxus one. Where she looks like a member of Kiss.
Wait, what? I gotta see that one. All right,
She's
chef.
like the worst champion in the world.
No, it's already been enough.
Okay. All right. Moving on, chef.
Hip-hop.
So I'm not really ranked. I've been just trying to build up
Hip-hop, you hear you.
build up my skills before I start doing that a little more. For top lane, I've actually been playing him a lot lately, and I actually love him up there. I've been playing Scion. For jungle, I don't jungle too often. I've been playing around with a couple different ones. Pretty good with Fiora and Evelynn in jungle. I've always loved them too. Mid, I really like Ari, but I'm really good with Cass as well. For support, just about anything. Actually, I'm fairly good at support. I do Sona, Karma, Driven, and Scion. And then my ADC right now, my best one is Sivir. Sivir. But I've also been trying out MF right now. Doing fairly well with her.
Okay. Alright, that's very good. And we come at last to Little Loco, so let's see who he picks. I got $5 saying that most of them are all females.
Oh, Ari's
Can I guess? Can we make a guessing game right here?
Okay.
Alright, you know. Hold on, wait, hold on.
Wait. Let's do a prediction. Let's everybody predict what my ADC, my mid, and my top will be, and my jungler.
Boobs.
Close.
Okay, so I'll go first. This is Burnout going. The jungle would have to be Vi. Top lane would have to be Vi. Top lane would have to be Syndra or Lysandra. Let's see, your ADC.
Assistance! What? Oh shit!
What the fuck's going on?
I got my hand stuck in this contraption.
Oh god! My prediction came true. He's our Gavin.
You need somebody to that? No. I got burned at work the other day.
ADC's a little hard for Little Loco. And his support, either Leona or Sona.
Okay, so
Because she has the bigger tits.
Wabi-kun right here. I got this. Top lane's going for Fiora. Jungle's gotta be Vi.
Wait, what was top lane?
Thor is Blitzcrank, and your ADC would have to be. No, not just MS.
Well, who was the top lane? I didn't hear the top lane.
Fiora.
Okay, that's my keys. Okay, James, you want to give it a shot?
Alright. So this is Master Chef. For top, I'm gonna go with Vi. For jungle, I'm gonna go with Shyvana because he loves it. Mid's gonna be Ari, and then ADC is gonna be Caitlyn. And then for his support, it probably will be Blitzcrank.
Okay, last one, Gabe. You want to take a swing at this or no?
Shyvana, Vi, Ari, Caitlyn or MF, and Sona because she has bigger tits and you like to troll with Blitzcrank.
I forgot
Okay.
about Sona.
All right.
Start with jungle because obviously everybody got that. Vi is my favorite jungler, just because I love her harassment. But I actually do prefer to jungle with Elise just because she can do more. But Vi is my favorite. Top lane. Actually, my favorite top lane is not Vi or Shyvana. I don't really like playing them that much. My favorite top lane, actually, if I ever get it, is actually Kale.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But her nerf on the range is gonna kind of suck. So I probably actually fall back onto Nasus right now.
What?
Wait a minute. Did he just mention a male character? A male champion?
Mind blown.
I know
Nasus
this
is
is.
actually a monster, so no, that's
Well,
not. a male
technically it's
character.
an Anubis.
Da-da-da-da-da.
It's a god.
Well, technically, it's just a dog.
The
Technically
cane! The cane!
Yeah, the stacks are mid lane. Actually, is Ari. First champ I actually played. First champ I really liked.
Cane!
ADC Caitlyn, just because I love her range and her poke.
I got that.
And support, it's kind of a twist up between three of them: Sona, Thresh, and Leona.
Oh god, he mentioned a male. I can't nail it, man.
Well, he's not really a male. He's just.
It's Thresh.
All
All of the white still.
Yes. And my favorite troll is definitely Blitzcrank because I can have so much fun with him. It's ridiculous. And Earth Mode was ridiculous with him. He was so much fun with the grabs.
Okay,
And
there
that's
we
my-
go.
Sona.
All right, well then.
Once. I played him once.
Galio's poop.
You never went though.
Ah, just like Galio's poop. Galio.
Galio is awesome. Support Galio OP.
Carried by Galio once, I'm not gonna lie. No, fuck, you're going in second again!
So should I say my actual list?
Dick.
Wait, you didn't?
No.
Nope.
Just said
No. He's trolling.
Yeah, go ahead and give us the actual list.
Okay.
No one's gonna watch this.
Yeah, no one's gonna watch this. It doesn't matter. Let's see. Top lane.
And Gabe Wabi is on the back. He's motorcycle right now.
His top lane's apparently Steppenwolf with Born to be Wild.
Yes.
Top lane would be Akali. Mid lane would have to be.
What?
Yeah, Akali's. Oh, fuck you.
I can't.
Is Kale. Jungle is Afumu
God,
or Lee Sin.
I'm glad I'm used to taking out the trash.
It's true. ADC would have to be Ezreal if I really play seriously every once in a while.
See, I said, told him.
Shit. You don't know about that.
Tell you.
That's because I helped you level with him. Just a special bond. And also be Lulu.
Just so you know, I played a Moo jungle today and I camped my buddy Matt. This Rumble was saying in all chat, just like, how many times are you gonna gank me? And I was like, it's been these takes. Still lost that game because my bot lane fed me. But that's because I ignored them, so that was kind of my fault. I don't gank losing lanes.
You forgot about Fizz.
Don't play Fizz.
I play Fizz all the time.
So, since we're on the subject of the league, who right now, okay, top 3 champions everybody think is OP right now, just too much overpowered, they need nerfs, like, dramatically right now. What are your top 3 you think they are?
Braum.
Braum?
Brahm's already getting one, so he doesn't count.
Go Braum again. All three of my vote are Braum. I find no other champion more annoying than Braum right now.
Yeah, Braum is kind of OP right now, but once he gets his the scaling nerfs that they're gonna give him, then he'll probably even out.
Yeah,
Okay.
Spears. Nick Spears are pretty annoying.
Yeah, Nidalee's pretty.
Well, the nice thing about Nidalee right now is because we're talking about actually a rework, not a full rework, but
Yeah.
changing things up on her. So that's
Well,
really
what
nice.
what they're talking about with Nidalee is a full kit.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're trying not to change her, and the neat thing I heard about that was they were actually trying to make her cougar form like Elise's and actually be available at level 1 versus waiting to level 6.
Oh, so make something more stupid broken than it already is?
Well, they're trying to figure out a way to scale back the spear. That's the biggest issue.
I think they're probably gonna drop the
Reduce
range
scale
back.
by like 3 and you're perfectly fine. It's the scale, it's the massive scaling that happens.
Yeah.
You can do like 1500 damage with one spear with a full build. It's not fair.
Yeah.
It's dumb, but if you have a banshee thing, I guess it's pretty much that damage over.
You're still gonna get squished by a spear.
Yeah.
Banshees feel up an entire spear.
Now that we're on the thing of reworks, what about that graphics rework for Karthus?
That looked amazing.
It looks pretty good.
He looks so much better than he used to because he was so just bland. Now he actually looks like something really malicious, which is
I
interesting.
like old Karthus.
Skin update on Mordekaiser and Tentacle Soda.
Just Pentakill, the band itself, just, you know.
They're coming out with a new album on June 3rd.
Have you guys seen the new Quinn skin that's coming out? I just see a post about it right now, and it looks amazing.
Well, unfortunately, Quinn's a useless champion that should have never been made.
Well, yeah, that's what everybody's saying.
Well, yeah, that's what everybody's saying. But nonetheless, it makes her actually look kind of cool.
It makes her look cool, but gotta agree with Gabe on that one. Quinn's not that much of an ADC.
I like the new Nami
But
skin.
3 times, and she's still useless. You'll get that one random Quinn in ranked, and she'll kill everybody, and she'll carry the game. You'll see that now and again. Once in a blue moon.
Hey, it's kind of like that Fiora. If you see that Fiora, odds are she's either gonna rape really hard or she's gonna beat really hard.
She can't carry a game. Fiora can't carry.
Fiora
don't
can
have-
carry. Holy
Fiora
crap.
With backup.
Fiora can carry if all her other lanes don't lose. Literally every lane has to win, so Fiora can do stuff.
Yeah, or they have to have just a tanky ass team.
Farming is actually kind of garbage.
I was actually kind of surprised because they were talking about people that they were thinking about doing reworks for the next couple, and they ended up being a lot of my favorite champions because they were talking about doing Fiora. He needed it really
Bless you.
badly. They're doing Sona, and then they're gonna do Scion. So I think that'll be interesting.
All right, that's
What Riot is thinking about doing is all of the older champions, they're trying to update their kits, how they work, or their splash art, or how the in-game model looks. Like the update they did for Twitch, they had to give him legs instead of something that just moved around.
He just waddled.
He had his head, his little hump, and then pizza feet.
Yep.
They made him look hideous. He was like full of cute little mouse, hideous ass rat.
well, that's what he was supposed to be. He wasn't supposed to be cute.
Yeah, he's a rat.
Corky got a splash art update.
Listen, EgoBoost. Hamsters are cute. Some babies are cute.
Mice can
Mice can be cute, but a rat is never cute.
Rat is an ugly mother
It's
after.
it's not even restricted that much. Fucking what's me?
He's cool as fuck as a champion by himself, and he's strong as
Oh,
hell
yeah.
right now. I've seen Gabe play him, and just wreck. But nonetheless, he still looks hideous as fuck.
Twitch is God mode. I have the mobster skin.
The punk skin is just that. Vandals.
Class, Tim, you gotta get with that mobster swag.
Monster swag.
All right, before we move on to a similar but new topic, I think it's time for another plug. They have it. Okay, so once again, if you have any questions or want us to talk about anything, you can go ahead and contact us at ERJ ProductionZ at hotmail.com. You can also go ahead and leave a comment in the comment space below on the YouTube page, or you can go ahead and give us a like on Facebook and leave a post there for us to look at. If it's interesting, we'll go ahead and talk about it here on the show. If not, we'll just dump in the trash, piss on it, and light it on fire.
Like me on, or add me on Facebook, or add me on Twitter at Tim EgoBoost.
Don't do that. It's a trap.
Shameless plug. All right.
And again,
Shameless plugs for
like
everybody.
Builds on Facebook. for all of your next level needs.
All right, so moving on to a similar topic, video games. What are the newest video games? What are the newest video games you guys have been playing? Well, you know, we're gonna go ahead and start with Caboose.
Hold up. Titanfall has literally the easiest leveling system in any first-person shooter I have ever played in my life. I played that for 2 days, like 3 hours each, and I was almost Generation 2 within those 6 hours. It's just easy. All you have to do is farm the AI. You get an achievement or challenge for everything you do, and you get to play. Like, it was cool for the first couple hours I played it because I got to play all the maps, and then it kind of got boring and repetitive, and some of the game modes are kind of just lame, like the Titan one.
Caboose,
But
I remember you were talking about it like it was your mother's bosom for like 3 days.
At
Straight.
first, it was like amazing, and then it sucked.
okay, what do you think went wrong with the game? Like, was it worth buying it first day at $60 full price?
Honestly, I might have bought it the first. I bought it because of the hype. The hype is what got me. Honestly, it's current.
That's what they try to do nowadays.
Yes, everything's trying to be built on hype.
New maps, you add more guns you can get. You only get to select 3 Titans.
Yep.
And most everybody always picks the tank Titan because it takes a lot of damage and you can deal just as much damage.
Yep. You just have to customize it out.
It's less mobile.
Yeah.
But it's up damage and kill the other 2 without a problem.
Okay, so what do you think would make that game better and worth the $60 you paid for it?
I watched some DLC, and some of the new maps that are coming out for it look pretty good. I want them to add like DLC guns.
More guns.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like Call of Duty's trying to do.
Red Dead Redemption, no, like what Call of Duty Black Ops did when they came out with.
Yeah, the one SMG that becomes a rifle too. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It made me play the game a bit longer. I feel like if they put in more guns, because it's
or maybe more Titan classes or something like that, make it more balanced.
the Titan class probably do a little bit more. I'm pretty sure overpowered or something. I personally feel it would make the game more played, but it's also the first of a new generation, so obviously
it's gonna need work.
It's gonna have some kinks in it.
Well, it's kind of like when Reach came out, right at the beginning, because they had to rework a lot of the special abilities and whatnot because some were more overpowered than others. And,
yeah, the active camo was completely overpowered.
Yeah.
Things unfun. You could literally sit in a corner and never run out of active camo.
Yeah.
That was in the beta. And yeah, it was definitely hardcore in the beta, but if you sat down and played the MLG of Halo Reach, everything was even. You couldn't use anything stupid, and it was fantastic.
Ooh, little Loco dropped from the call.
Oh, did he? Okay, he'll come back in.
Okay.
Okay. Any other games you were playing, Caboose?
Any game, but I actually abstained from a lot of console games. I tried to. What is it? I bought the Battle of Z, the new Dragon Ball Z game.
And how's that?
And
What's that? I was looking at it.
definitely don't like anything about that game.
There's another bad fighter for DBZ, I guess.
I don't know where they went wrong.
It's so hard to chain combos in that game.
Yeah, and then they just don't capture it well. I understand. I played a lot of those kind of games.
The Deadpool game, Gabe.
No, the Deadpool game's funny as hell.
One game that I'm really excited for that none of you guys will be interested in probably. This Friday, Mario Kart 8 comes out for the Wii U, and I'm really excited for that.
Well, it's a Mario game.
Yeah. But it's
I'll tell you a game that I'm excited about that Nintendo's coming out with.
All right, hold on. We're
Monster
gonna.
Hunter 4.
There we go.
Yep.
Wait, Nintendo owns Monster Hunter?
Capcom does, but
Yeah.
it's basically, for the most part, it's exclusively gone over to Nintendo. The first couple were actually for the PS2.
I have Monster Hunter G Frontier on my Xbox 360. It's in a whole different language, and I don't know the code to put in to play it, but I have.
How the hell did you get that?
I don't know.
His little brother bootlegged it.
Yeah, my little brother likes to bootleg stuff. One of
Okay.
my Xbox 360s.
Oh, okay. Alright, next up, we're gonna go ahead and have EgoBoost. Any games you've been playing lately?
Well, I am a huge fan of Halo, but Halo 4, in my opinion, was terrible, absolutely terrible. Did not fit anybody's standards compared to
Don't let
Reach and
him
Halo
love you.
3.
Every time he comes over and hangs out, he plays Halo 4.
Oh yeah, I play it because, you know, a lot of people play it still compared to the other Halo games, but it's still trash. The new Halo looks really good. It's entitled The Guardians. But Bungie's coming out with a new game
No,
called Destiny.
actually,
Yeah, that one's
but the studio that's making Halo now is not Bungie anymore. It's 343.
343, yeah.
Well, and what
Bungie sold their soul.
well, what I think happened is they got tired of being Halo. And it happens, you know. The problem that I feel like is like 343 Studios caved under the pressure, and they felt like that they had to do a Call of Duty game, basically.
Well,
'Cause
yeah,
that's what it feels like to me.
Well,
Halo also got taken out of MLG while COD.
Halo Reach under the control of Bungie did class and power-up system, just like Call of Duty.
Well, yeah, but what I'm
They
saying
just
is,
kept up to date and added sprinting. That's
Yeah.
not stupid armor ability that's needed forever.
In
In Reach, there was no armor abilities in MLG except for, you know, the food you can pick up on the map, and it made everything easy.
We're talking about Halo in general. No one gives a fuck about the competitive scene, Tim.
Well, now you
Well,
are because it's gone.
Okay, alright, well, here, anything else you're playing, EgoBoost?
Well, anything by Bethesda is always good.
Okay,
yeah,
are
I've
you
been going back. I've been playing a lot of New Vegas lately. Also a lot of fuck. No, sorry. I'm trying to think about what else I've been playing. New Vegas. Let's see.
Actually, while you're trying to think about this, funny story. I think it was me, EgoBoost, Caboose, and Wabi-kun, and a couple of other people. We were down at Target trying to get Caboose a charger cord because he left his at his house and needed a charge. We were walking outside the store and we passed like the used video game section and we saw Fallout 3 New Vegas with all the DLC for $20.
Yeah, the game
You
of the
can
year.
get it for $15 at GameStop.
Yep.
Used. Probably used.
Yeah.
GameStop on the south side. Okay, no one cares if it's used. You still get the DLC, and they don't sell games that are broken. I've never gotten a broken game from
They
GameStop.
literally rejected one of my games because it looked a little too scratched up, and it still works perfectly fine. They have a
Like,
very
one
good
scratch
stat.
on this
Yeah.
Dead Island disc I had yesterday, and I was worried they weren't even going to take it. I was like, fuck, has a scratch. This guy's going to be like, herp derp derp, something about my console being special ed and being only that disc can be on Xbox.
Like, in all honesty, he has very high standards. I talked to the manager at ours a lot.
Well,
Hold on, another funny story. Gabe bought Halo 4 for $40. Wanted to take it back like 2 weeks later and would only get $1.40 for it.
But he took
But he took back that used version of Dead Island.
Island, though, it was like only $12, and I got like $7 back from it.
Yeah, they do that a lot.
Well, probably because you bought it from them used.
Well, it's also
I bought
It's
Halo 4
fine
Game
to
of the
pass.
Year brand new from them.
yeah.
For $40.
$40.
And that money,
$40.
wait, was it like on sale or used, or was it the price just dropped?
Just
No,
brand
it's
new.
brand
new.
Okay, well then that money didn't go to GameStop. That money went to the company. That money went to 343. So that's why when you came back, they could only give you so much, so that way the company didn't have to give you that money back.
It's also supply and
Dead
demand.
Island was used either. I could have bought that from like Walmart or something.
Oh, Gabe
Dead Island was used. And they gave him more money for it. And it was like...
Well, yeah, because if you buy it used from them, you know they're actually
Well, it's
having
also
that money
harder
issue.
to find used too. How many copies have you seen of it used?
Of the
Dead Island
a lot.
A lot.
That one didn't do that great. Riptide.
Not to the first one.
No, not in comparison, but it's
one.
still.
I don't think Dead Island as a franchise did good at all.
No,
A lot of people
we got it
were.
for sweet,
and it was
and it was really fun, but it got really boring and repetitive within like 2 weeks because we did everything,
Well,
and they after they patched everything.
Yeah, that's what killed it was the patch. That first
Yeah.
patch that they did killed the game.
I agree.
Completely killed the game.
There was tons of
Hey,
stuff.
can we stop for a second? Don, can you walk upstairs and let me in so I can go use the restroom?
Let's go to the rest before the podcast starts.
Okay, yeah, I'll come let you in. But
We
Burnout,
have been out here for
Burnout,
2
you're up
3
next.
hours.
I'm up next. I
Yeah.
haven't played any of the new games that hit yet. I am kind of excited for the new Smash Brothers that's gonna come out though.
Yeah.
I was just gonna bring up.
I mean, I want to play the new Titanfall just because I haven't gotten to play it, but that would require me having to fix my computer first.
And see, that's where I've gotten to too. I don't really play my 360 anymore, and so it's just what I have for.
For the moment.
Yeah, it's whatever I've got on my computer, and that just hasn't been too high on it. That and I recently rebought Dragon Age again because
Which one?
Position's coming out, the first one.
Dragon Age
They
Dragon Age
had it
Origins?
on sale. Yeah, Origins and Awakening. They had it on sale.
Fantastic.
I know it's amazing. I love it.
Dragon Age 2, in my opinion, sucks compared to Origins. Origins was great. The story was fantastic. The character base was fantastic.
I think the problem with the way that 2 was is it was actually fairly good gameplay wise. They changed a lot of stuff that kind of needed to be changed mechanic wise. The problem that it had was just story wise it lacked a lot, and I
Lack
think that
of
was
character creation, lack of individuality, lack of the world itself was kind of lame in my opinion.
yes,
And
very very stale. And even though the first one reused a lot of the same maps and stuff like that, it still was fresher because they would change where you came in on it. They would change what enemies were in it.
oh yeah, depending on your class, there was a different start for every
Yeah.
single character.
Yeah.
It was just so intricate in its own, and it was just made you get into the character itself, and it was like an RPG game. It was fun.
Yep. Very JRPG kind of almost.
Yeah,
And this one just did not have that.
I agree. But for the new Smash Bros, I seen a whole bunch of stuff about it the other day, and Ike is coming back. He's one of my favorite characters, and his
Yeah,
armor
I was
looks
so
great.
happy that I came back. Played both of the Radiance games on the GameCube and the Wii,
Yes.
respectively. Always been a big fan of Fire Emblem.
Me too.
Me too.
So I'm glad that he's there.
The one on the GameCube, it was kind of like like turn-based, kind of like a board game.
Well, that's how all the Fire Emblem games are. They are very much so much like that, and they're fun because of that. But yeah, I love those kind of games. Just JRPGs in general. They tend to do a lot of customization and stuff like that. That I feel like EA hits really. They either they hit it or they miss it really badly. And like for Mass Effect 1, they hit it dead on the doornail, and then 2 they did really well on. Well, they kind of missed on 2, but 3 they came back and they came really strong with it, in my opinion. But
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and see who's next on the list. Actually, Chef, if you want to go, what games you've been playing lately?
like I said, I've just been playing a lot of older ones, replaying them, mainly to get ready for the new stuff. Kind of like Dragon Age 1 because of Inquisition. I've also been playing a lot of. I'm a Nintendo fanboy, and people will say whatever they want about it, but I love my 3DS. I love my my Wii U. In all honesty, I think that was probably the best one out of the new consoles. Besides maybe the.
It's kind of sad when you think about it that the Wii U's been out for how many years longer than the PS4 and the Xbox One, and it has just as many games as they do now.
It's getting there. The problem is that.
Quick
I
interruption
feel like
here, guys.
they,
Just got an update on Loco.
Alright.
His internet decided to go out, so
So we're not gonna see him for the rest of the night.
yeah.
But
Fuck. Okay.
You know, they've been working on just making sure that they have better product. You know, and that's how I feel about it.
Yeah, I think Nintendo is. Right now, we're all going through a game slump right now with everything between Sony, Nintendo, and Microsoft.
Hey, guys.
What?
Me and Wabi are going to go on another magical adventure, so we will return to the podcast.
Where are you guys going?
Magical adventure.
Why are you guys leaving? Seriously? Really?
We're going to the magical land of Loaf and Jugs to get drink.
Oh. In the middle of the podcast. In the middle of a
We can talk. We can
podcast.
still talk. You want us to talk? We can still
Yes.
talk.
Isn't there sounds of traffic and whatnot?
5 minutes.
This is this. You know what, guys? I am loving this episode so much right now. We are gonna look back on this and we are just gonna hate on Gabe.
It's all right.
That's right.
Hey,
Okay.
so what? Alright, well, so we're just going to mute the...
Okay. All right. That's fine.
Swag. We're going to mute my swag. My phone's going to die, though.
Oh, another game that I've been playing quite a bit lately that I think that you would like, because they just decided to do an anime for it was what's it called? Senran Kagura, and it was a series of it's kind of a fighting game genre sort of thing, but it's really interesting, deep story. But it's about female ninjas in training.
With big titties.
They go to the ninja school. Yeah, big titties. Big titties, transformations. A lot of fan service, but all in all, a very deep story, and it's actually very good gameplay. And I'm looking forward to the anime coming out.
Alrighty, well, that's interesting. Let's see, what is it I've been playing lately? I've been playing the Monster Hunter game for the Nintendo 3DS.
Good game. 4 is coming out next year.
I know, I'm trying to save up money right now, but I have so much to save up for it, it's not even funny. I might wait until I get it used. I've been playing a lot more Skyrim, only because to me Skyrim, when I first plugged it in, it was a great game. But then I kind of got bored, and then that's when I started throwing mods. So now I have like 100 save files of different characters, all doing different things. Even though really there is no class in Skyrim. There's no class
I
system.
legitimately have over 2 months of playtime on Skyrim straight.
I had way more than that in Pokemon, easily.
Oh, dude, Pokemon, when I had it, in the newer ones, before I got rid of it, I had over 600 hours, which was at the time more than anybody else around here. But I got bored of that really fast. Well, I guess not really fast. 600 hours later.
By the way, if you are listening to this
We're talking about... hold on, we're talking about collected times on games. I have at least 6 years on World of Warcraft. At least 6
I
years.
have just about as much on my file before I quit.
That is a
lifestyle, though.
Okay.
Let's not even talk about collected times.
Okay, hold on. Let me just say this for any of the audience who are listening to this and they're realizing, like, man, these fuckers have no lives. That is the most complete truth. Yes, we have no lives. This is actually one of the reasons why that's one of the reasons why we're doing this podcast, so we can seem to have a better life.
I have a fucking life.
You are a whore, sir.
I am
not a whore.
Yes, you are.
You are. Your own aunt, in front of your friends, and your mother called you a whore.
I have a life, thank you very much.
Okay, well again, I'm not a horror, period. Because if two friends, a guy and a girl, they both have their needs. They can both just have sex mutually. It's totally okay. It does not make you a whore. I got tested today, and they had to stick this metal rod up my junk, and well, I am free of it.
By the way, this episode is brought to you by EgoBoost
How do we say this? Prostituto.
If I got paid for having sex, I would never have to do anything ever again.
Hey Don, but
Yeah.
I forgot to ask, well, I was gonna ask you, have you seen the have you happened to come by the Monster Hunter mod for Skyrim actually?
I actually have, but it was a little bit too big for my laptop to
Computer?
run. Yeah. Because I don't have a very good computer to run it. I have a shitty ass laptop that's around 10 years old.
I understand. Yeah,
But-
I've been looking at it. It looks amazing.
Speaking of horrors, though, this episode is brought to you by TimEgoBoostSignal.com. For when you need a very, very disappointing night, call Tim EgoBoost.
First of all, it will not be disappointing. They will get everything that they came for.
Which
And
isn't
less.
much to begin with.
Yeah, it wasn't much to begin with.
Hey, have you seen the women that I've been with? Fantastic, at least.
You know what? I will give them that.
And we've always felt sorry for them.
I always wonder what the hell was going on.
All them drugs.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm tired. I'm dead tired of this. In all honesty, I'm just tired of us getting bad games right now. Like,
That seems to be the norm nowadays.
yeah, but like, that's why I feel like Nintendo's at least doing something.
Actually,
doing something bad, but like, cause they've been remaking a lot of games, they're re-releasing a lot of the classics, but and like even movie wise, and this was another thing that's on my list was all of these reboots and alternate universes, and it just annoys me, because we had RoboCop, we had this Godzilla, we've had like about 12 other reboots or AUs. And the worst part is that they're nowhere near as good as their original.
they're not as good. They're not as campy.
And you know what? The funniest part too is that in the case of like RoboCop, RoboCop, the original version of it, was gonna get an X rating for being so gory and violent that they had to cut it down just to get an R rating. And the new one is more violent, but worse.
I agree
100%.
Like the
other day, I seen the original Judge Dredd.
Yeah.
With Sylvester Stallone, and it was fantastic.
Oh yeah,
And the new
the law.
The new
one compared to it sucked.
But the thing with Sylvester Stallone is no one goes to see Sylvester Stallone for his acting. You go to make fun of him.
You go in to make fun of his accent, and you go in to make fun of the carnage.
He does it, and he sells it so well. That's why he has so much success with like The Expendables, which is a movie that I am looking forward to. Harrison Ford is one of my idols all time faves, and I'm glad that he's gonna be in there.
They're making another one?
Yeah, number 3.
And I thought it was kind of funny because they're gonna have Kelsey Grammer in there.
Well, punk rock.
Okay.
No, they're gonna have Dr. Fraser Crane in there.
Wow.
Okay.
This could be fun.
This could be fun.
It's gonna be interesting, and that's what he said when he was like that. I'm most known for that, but man, I could do this if I really wanted to, and I feel like I have to show the audience that I'm not just Dr. Fraser Crane.
Understandable.
I loved him as Dr. Fraser
Okay.
Crane.
Well, here. Speaking of movies, let's go ahead and moving the show along. Let's talk about our favorite upcoming movies that we are willing to go see.
Well, I've said mine. I'm looking forward to Expendables 2.
Okay.
3. We're on 3.
Actually, little fun thing. I was actually very disappointed in Expendables 2 because they said that Jet Li was going to be in the movie. And within 15 minutes, he leaves the movie. They drop him off in China, and they leave him.
Bruce Willis isn't going to be in the new one.
That's
That's also kind of lame.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Bruce Willis.
Yeah, but from what everyone was saying, he's very hard to work with, and
Yeah.
no one wanted to work.
Guys, sorry. Guys,
What?
What?
I'm sorry I have to interject like this, but we're talking about terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're talking about the movies we want to see. Upcoming movies.
No, before this, I wasn't able to interject and say mine because my phone was spazzing out. But let's not forget about the terrible Halloween movie reboots.
Oh yeah.
Man.
So bad.
Every little high schooler wants to go see rated horror movie, and that's their little compromise.
Literally.
Rob Zombie suggests stick to making rock.
So, but
I apologize for having to interrupt, but I just think we should be reminded of such terrible movies. I'm not,
great.
No, that's no problem.
understand completely.
All right. Burnout.
not getting in on the driver's side, Wabi.
Burnout, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. New movies that are coming out soon that you want to go see.
Malefic looked really good.
I agree.
I'm a huge fan of Disney, and they're taking it to a whole other level, like Snow White and the Huntsman.
So I'm into that.
But I didn't like Snow White and the Huntsman.
All they're
That's-
doing is showing the darker side of the Disney movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. But at the same time, I feel like they're trying to do something different. Like, they're trying to show, and this seems to be a theme that's kind of starting to happen more and more, where they're trying to show the bad guys that we've known and loved for years as not necessarily being as evil as we think that they are.
We get to see things from
their perspective, and I like that a lot.
Plus,
isn't Angelina Jolie playing
Yes, she
like
is.
that guy? She is smoking.
I will give you that.
Actually, they were talking about it, and they were talking about how she does such a great job of it in it.
She's so old.
She's so old.
Still so hot.
Eiffel Tower.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Okay. Any other movies? Burnout.
Did you know just Eiffel Tower?
Yes, it
Yes, it
happened.
happened, Gabe. You missed it.
Well, I've heard good things about the new X-Men movie that was just.
I've been
Yeah.
hearing good things about it too. A lot of good things about it. I'm not too sure how I feel about it. The little clip at the end of the movie.
You would have to. Well, here's the thing: is you'd have to go see what it actually
and you know
entitles.
what? And I was talking with Chris, and he said a lot of the things that the original movies had really kind of messed up. They changed and they made better.
So wait, it fixes the past X-Men
And
movies?
they fixed a lot of it.
Well, hold on. Here's my what I think about the X-Men movie.
None of them really follow a comic line.
And they kind of messed it
And
up
they kind of
altogether.
messed it all together. And I did also hear, I haven't seen it yet, but I heard that the new one kind of ties them all together in a way,
And kind of makes it
and kind of makes it more like the whole story.
But I'm still kind of against
kind
it.
of against
Time travel. So they basically, like I said, it's not really so much of a reboot, but it's more of a reset. So they basically reset it for them to go back and redo them the right way. Which, you know, is a good move on their point, because I think they're finally seeing that even though we might not know as much as they thought that we did, we're willing to learn it, and we're willing to find out about it.
I agree. But the whole story is a little off.
It's a little
The
off.
fact
The
that
fact
when
that when
Wolverine
Wolverine goes back in time,
he wasn't
supposed to.
Actually supposed to win.
Well, the whole thing is the X-Men has been doing it for years because, you know, Cable
Mhm.
and who's the other one that goes back?
Deadpool Senpai!
Damn it, I won't remember his name now. It's gonna drive me. Bishop.
There we go. Yep.
Cable. They go back in time many times because their whole point is to stop Apocalypse.
And they never succeed because they're always going back.
Well, hold
Yeah.
on.
Well, hold on. Here's something new. Gambit in like the next X-Men movie is supposed to be played by Channing Tatum,
Nope.
and the new Johnny Storm is actually played by a black guy, which doesn't really make sense because his sister is white. You know, in the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
And I'm really looking forward to the next Ant-Man movie, or I guess the first Ant-Man movie, because I am a huge fan of the Avengers and Ant-Man in general.
Actually, I think just recently we all found out news that the director, I think the new director for Ant-Man actually left the project. So
Really?
yeah, so I think that I just saw recently that he just left the project, so they're looking for a new director now. So
Oh man, that is.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Caboose, you alive?
But
Buddy.
Mike
Yeah,
is
yeah.
having an allergic reaction to a blast.
on the subject of Tatum doing Gambit, that's actually a really sore subject for me because that's actually my favorite X-Men of all time. is
Yeah,
Gambit.
yeah, I'm
And so
with people on that.
That's what really turned me off with Origins because Origins.
Hold up. Not gonna lie, Channing Tatum is a pretty good actor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'll
think
give him
that's
that,
gonna
but
be a good choice, and I think because he's gonna know kind of what to do.
Well, hold on.
Well, hold on. If you look at Gambit as a character, he's actually the one in the story who betrayed the X-Men and kind of went towards Magneto's side. And I think they're portraying him as Channing Tatum as like that kind of jockey asshole in a way.
But the problem is that Gambit is not. He's not a jockey asshole. He's like he's that.
The problem is
He's
his
a rogue.
backstory
That's what he
isn't-
is. He's a rogue, and
Yeah,
I don't
he
see
grew up
Channing
as a-
Tatum
a
as a
dark-
rogue. I don't see him with that. I don't see him with the accent. I don't know if they're gonna give him the context or not to kind of make his eyes match like the comic book style, or if they're actually gonna do. Like I don't know if they're gonna actually give him his powers that he has. Or I think his powers are.
The thing is, are they going to give him the love interest that he had? Because that's the big part of his character.
With
No, with Rogue.
Rogue.
Oh, Rogue.
Oh, Rogue. Yeah, you're right. He's the one who actually had sex with Rogue and wasn't afraid to die over it.
I gotta give that man balls for wanting to have sex with something that will kill you. But then again, we all have sex with something that wants to kill us.
Well,
Women are dangerous.
Don't even remind me.
But they had to re-put him in because
Why couldn't they get the
I
other
don't
guy
know,
from the X-Men Origins Wolverine story? Because I felt that guy actually did it pretty well portraying the character.
He was too small and too like weak in my opinion. I did dig the accent and his look a little bit, but I don't think that he played a very good job. He was too young and he was too like skinny.
Well, if they were gonna bring in the love story with Rogue is like in the movies at least between the ages of 16 and 18, so you can't have like Gambit come in and be a sugar daddy.
Well, hold on.
If you think about Iceman,
he comes in and that's exactly what he does. Is he's always the sugar daddy. That's
Okay, you know what? Yes, I'll give him that. he's the big one.
But the problem is when they did the original X-Men movies that they made Rogue too young. Is what they did.
Yeah.
They
also did that with most of the characters. Iceman is older. He's supposed to be as old as most of them, and he's supposed to hook up with Cat. And Cat is like 12 in the movie.
Yeah.
Make him like a child.
Yeah, if they actually put him at his actual age in the comics books, he would technically be preying on little Kitty.
You know what's funny about Iceman? I don't know if you know this, but I don't know if you guys even know about the series, but there was a series called out in the 60s called Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
had Iceman in it. It was voiced by Freddy from Scooby-Doo. To this Annabana. Yep.
I did not know that, but yeah, I know of the series. And in that one, Spider-Man was actually the leader of his own little crew, and I actually dug that. I'm a fan of Spider-Man.
Yep. Big fan of Spider-Man.
I'm actually surprised that like all the
that's
Spider-Man
funny
memes don't
because
bring
they're
that up.
good.
Where Spider-Man was actually in charge of his own group for a while, starring Iceman and Firestar.
Hold on. It's also because Spider-Man is owned by a different company, not Marvel anymore, right?
Well, yeah, that's kind of the
It's
Sony owns Spider-Man, so they can't really bring in.
No, but I'm talking about for the memes and stuff, because memes don't give a fuck about who's owning who.
But see, the thing is that Spider-Man actually is a leader. But the problem is he doesn't believe in himself to be a leader. Yeah. He's actually done a lot of leadership roles. He had that. He had when they did the Secret Wars. He was actually one of he actually had to lead a squad of Spider-Mans from alternate dimensions.
I do remember.
Also,
Yeah.
Spider-Man did
Also,
the
Spider-Man
actual
did it.
Avengers.
The actual Avengers.
Yeah, he was an Avenger too.
He was a leader.
He was a leader.
Captain America wasn't even around. Black Panther
Black
was
Panther.
there, and
And,
Ghost Knight.
Actually, I think I still have them in my closet. Is like a stack of old comic books, and in one of the, like, I'm actually reading it. It's like one of the comic books is like it's the end of the Avengers for some reason. Forgot what issue it is. I'll probably have to look up the entire story for it. But in that one, this is just me going off a tangent. And that one, most of the Avengers end up taking off. Like War Machine, punches Tony Stark in his face and takes off afterwards because Tony did something stupid. Which Tony Stark, of course.
Does. I can't stand Iron Man. Can't stand Iron Man. Can't stand Hulk. Can't stand Thor. It's the funniest thing. Can't stand any of them.
Oh, I love the Hulk.
Love Captain America.
Oh, I love the Hulk.
And I love the actor
who played
Captain
Captain
America.
America.
Which
Everybody,
thinks
he's amazing.
But everyone kind of forgets the fact
Love
that
Iron Man and Tony
he
Stark
actually
and
beat
Robert
his
Downey
wife and his
Jr.
kids.
Wait, the actor?
Everyone just forgot about this. Yeah, the actor. What is it?
The guy who played Johnny Storm for the first Fantastic Four.
Yeah, you're cutting in and out. There you go.
Oh, my bad.
alright.
He's talking about how the actor for Captain America, the same guy who played Johnny Storm, beat his wife and kids, or
No. The guy who played Iron Man.
the Iron Man? No, you're talking about the first guy, the first roadie from the first Iron Man movie.
No, the new one.
No, the new one.
Robert Downey
Robert
Jr.
Downey Jr. Yes.
The guy who's played Iron Man.
Yes, he
Yes, he had a lawsuit because
he beat
his wife.
kids.
No, I think you have that
I
mixed.
forgot about that.
Well, Robert Downey Jr. also was caught sending pics of his penis to young girls.
Well, yeah, exactly.
But he,
Crazy.
I think you have the wife and child beating mixed up because I think that was I forgot what the actor's name, but that was the original roadie for the first Iron Man movie because that's why they changed roadies in the middle of the series because the other guy got in trouble for beating up his wife.
I don't think so. Something about the other day. I read the article.
We'll have to look it up. By the way, if any of our audience has that information and can tell us, you go ahead and send it to ERJ ProductionZ at hotmail.com, or go ahead and leave it in the YouTube box below, or go ahead and send us a link on our Facebook at ERJ ProductionZ Going Full Otaku at facebook.com.
We love you.
We love you guys.
All the love.
And again, like next level builds on Facebook.
We're supposed to be promoting our own stuff, and unless you are in charge of that page.
He is.
He is.
Oh, he
I'm in
is?
charge of that page.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Both me and Mikey. We made it. Me and Wabi-kun.
You know, we were talking about Robert Downey Jr. But you know what I watched recently, like about a month ago, that was actually really funny because I didn't actually think he even looked like himself. Was I was watching Marshals, the sequel to The Fugitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
And
okay.
I almost mistaken him for what was his name?
Johnny Depp?
Darn it. No,
Oh, on the subject of Johnny Depp, I have the biggest man crush on him ever.
Everybody has the biggest.
no.
That is.
Not oh, ouch, jeez, Wabi. That was harsh. I don't have a man crush on Johnny Depp.
Gosh darn, what is his name? The guy who played the father in The Mummy.
I don't know his name.
The guy who played the father in The Mummy?
Yeah, it's good. He played Tarzan too.
Oh, fuck, what is his name?
Oh my gosh, who just sent me an image fan pop? Oh
What is it?
god.
Yep. It's a picture of Robert Downey Jr. from that actual movie.
Yeah, we're gonna take a look at it.
Brendan Fraser.
There we go.
Brandon
I
Fraser.
think that is him.
That's who exactly it is. But that's like you look at it and it's like it's kind of scary.
Oh yeah, he does.
I was like, wow. And I thought it was Brendan Fraser. And then all of a sudden you start talking, I'm like, that's Robert Downey Jr. That was before the drugs.
Well,
How long has this been going on?
For a while.
for a while. I think we're coming near the end.
An hour and a half. That's not long. That's not that bad.
Yeah, not that bad. We're coming up near the end of it. Alright, so we got movies, we got games. Now for the big question. Is there any new anime coming up that you guys are going to sit down and waste an entire weekend on?
When the new Sword Art comes out, I'll be into it. Everyone's waiting for Attack on Titan, which I still yet have to finish.
I thought you did finish it with us.
No, I've only seen like 2 episodes.
I haven't really even started it. I haven't had a want to get into it.
You can't
Doesn't
even.
appeal to me.
But I am pumped for the new Sword Art. Absolutely.
It's not
Okay.
very good.
No, Mikey's just jealous.
Alright, Burnout?
Like I was talked about.
I don't know. I'm kind of pumped for the final stage for Initial D.
I know, I'm waiting for that as well. I got such a hard on right now waiting for it.
The
I
first
just want-
episode of Initial D, the final stage, just came out today.
I just want Naruto to end, and I want One Piece to continue for the rest of the
Whoa, dude, that manga headspin, mind blowing.
Dude, it needs to go
Okay,
away
hold on,
already.
stop. Hold on. Before, we'll get on that in a minute. We'll get on. Stop. We'll get on that in a
That's a
minute.
completely different subject. Different subject.
Okay, we'll get on that as soon as we're done with this. Okay, so Robin, continue.
I'm also excited to finish out Date Alive.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I've been.
I've
What-
been waiting. I've been anticipating. I haven't watched it for about a month now, and it's on episode. It's episode 8. It should be coming out either sometime this week or next week.
Okay, all right, that's good. All right.
And then there's another one called Machine Doll that seems pretty good.
Machine Doll. What is that one about?
It's about people that they're called puppet masters. They take control of automatons and cast magic into them, so the automatons can do stuff for them.
Oh, okay. That sounds kind of cool. All right, Caboose.
Yes.
Any new anime that you're interested in seeing?
What are we talking about? Like animes we're excited for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hiccup chew.
What?
Don't think too hard, Caboose. You might hurt yourself.
Honestly, I want Attack on Titan to continue. I've watched all 25 episodes and all of the OVAs and the specials, and I've watched the entire series at least 3 times now.
Is the manga still going on?
I have not read any manga.
Okay.
Way farther than the
Okay.
anime.
Oh,
I kind of don't want to read the manga to spoil it.
I already know spoilers, but I won't say them because I'm not a queer.
That will be a different podcast where we just spoil the fuck out of everything.
I also want the Fairy Tail anime to continue because I'm too lazy to read the manga for that.
Dude, the manga right now is fantastic.
Past that stupid arc with the giant people and the flame that
Dude,
never.
we're still kind of in that arc in a way, but right now it's so badass.
Wait a minute, didn't One Piece do a small arc where they were dealing with a couple giant people?
Yes,
The whole,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah, One Piece did that as well.
No, One Piece is still good, and I want that to continue forever.
And ever, and
Ever and ever.
Just after 900 something, I think, and we're in the episodes of 600 something, or maybe it's 400 something. I don't know. I don't really watch much. I've been reading it. It's so good.
So, in short, you need to spend the first 10 years of your life when you're born if you want to watch anime is watching One Piece.
Yes.
Hey! It only took me a week.
Here,
A
let's put it in
week.
let's put it
To
in
catch up
perspective
from
for our
episode 120 to
listeners.
400.
Hold on. Let's put it in perspective. So, the anime for Bleach, One Piece, and Naruto is on maybe 400, maybe 600. The manga's Naruto just released its 678th chapter today. Bleach, its 582nd chapter
Chapters
today.
are
And then One Piece, its 749th chapter
I was
today.
gonna say, took One Piece about episode 646.
Alright,
I'm not a fan of Bleach anymore because, well, Ichigo is fucking everything.
I'm not a fan of Bleach anymore, but Ichigo is
and that's
fucking
supposed to end
everything.
soon, I think.
That's
hopefully.
supposed to end soon, I think. So.
Yes, because Bleach is in its final arc in the manga right
Good.
now, and they just introduced him.
They just
Again.
introduced Ichigo back into the series.
Good.
Needs to end.
Needs to end.
Alright, Chef.
The one thing that I'm really excited about that's just coming out, dubbed, but I want to watch both because I like both of them, is that Senran Kagura. It's actually a really cool show. One Piece, yeah, I do watch One Piece.
It's not any better.
Other than that, not too much. I've just been. It's not really anime wise, but it's been something that I've been following because of the anime. The new volume for Spice and Wolf is supposed to come out soon, but other than that, not too much.
Hold on.
Hold on. They're making more Spice and Wolf?
No. So the Spice and Wolf was originally based off of this novel series that there's 17 different novels.
Yeah.
Now, like the first 5 or so were in the first 2 seasons, and then after that they stopped doing it. So they've been actually translating all the novels and been releasing them out about two or three a year. So.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, yeah,
That's pretty cool. I would like to read, or I'd like to see more Spice and Wolf if they make another anime.
I was a fan.
I was a fan.
They did a lot of stuff, and it was really big, so I don't know
Alright,
why they
that's good.
decided to cancel it. But.
Alright, Wabi-kun. Are you there, Wabi?
What?
New animes that
What?
you're interested in coming out, or any new seasons that you want.
I want Hero to finish already, because, author doesn't update ever. Like, maybe once every 3 months. And it needs to end, because, it's really good, but it's drying up already. I want Sword Art to hurry up and get here.
Yes.
Okay. I want Fairy Tail to keep going, just for the simple fact that I've been working from the start. I kind of have to finish it now.
They all died.
Yeah, they're all gonna die, even Fro.
Shut up. Crow doesn't die.
Die.
Fro-
Fro does die in the future.
That's the future. That's like guys in the future. He's not dead.
He is.
They changed
the future.
Didn't GT have him dead?
Oh, what? You're dumb.
No,
Kid.
I swear to God.
GT, he was a kid. He didn't die in that series.
Yes, I think he died.
No, you're dumb.
Right? Did Goku die at the end of GT?
No, he left.
That's debatable.
Yeah, did you go train with Uno?
Yeah, he left.
Yeah, he left on the dragon, straight up on Shinra.
Like nah, dog.
Later.
Fuck
You bitches.
It doesn't matter because GT's non-canon.
Yeah, I think even the original author said that GT is non-canon.
The authors said it wasn't.
Says
Yeah.
Envoy GT.
Well, in the new
Well,
series, it continues,
in the new
right?
series,
Like,
it
I haven't seen
continues,
any
right?
of it, but
But I haven't seen any of it, but
It's supposed to take place from where Z left off,
Check.
not GT.
oh wow, okay.
oh wow, okay.
Alright, let's see here.
Boost now? Damn it.
What the hell am I waiting? I'm waiting for the final stage of Initial D. I think the first episode just came out.
Yeah, it just
Ray.
hit today.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna be waiting. I'm still gonna be waiting for that because I'm waiting for all the episodes, and then I'm gonna just take a week off work to just watch them all.
Whoa, Don, why don't you just watch them as they come out?
We're seriously eating McCord right now.
Gabe, hold on, shit.
Well, I could do that. Well, I guess I could do that. I mean, I kind of just want to binge watch on them because I'm fat and American.
I don't even give a fuck anymore.
What do you want?
What do you want, Gabe? Shit, talk.
I thought we already got to you, Caboose.
Alright, so. Damn it! Shut up, Ray! if anybody can post the link to where you can find like the last 4 chapters of My Kitchen Princess, you should probably do that.
First of all,
I don't know if anybody. I know for a fact that you have no idea what you're talking about. You're just talking shit because Mike is shit.
I'm serious. I'm not even lying right now.
You want the four last chapters of what?
Right now, of My Kitchen Princess.
Okay, listeners, here's your first assignment. Go and find those last 4 chapters for Caboose. Send us a link at ERJ ProductionZ at hotmail.com, or post it in the comment section below, or post it on our Facebook page at ERJ ProductionZ at facebook.com.
I only got to like chapter 12. There's like 16 chapters apparently.
Does it go to MangaPan?
Manga Panda doesn't have it.
Really?
Oh. Well, the phone app doesn't.
First of all, why
Why are you watching that?
Well, I think the other question, the correct question should be, why are you reading that?
Don't worry about it.
Gabe, Caboose, the correct answer for that is yes.
We'll go with yes.
Okay.
Okay, the correct answer is rape.
No. If there's no lollies involved, then that is not the correct answer.
On other news,
This Miller just flew into my shirt and was trying to pop a pill inside my shirt.
That's what it's called, My Kitchen Princess. Damn it, fuck, hold up.
Uh-oh.
Saved.
Alright, well, we're coming up near the end here, and I just gotta ask a question to EgoBoost right now. Do you have anything planned right now for the end show? Okay. Or do we have to throw suggestions out there to you right now to finish this off?
I didn't plan a rant today. You were just sprung on me. Hey, you should probably do a rant at the end of this video like you usually do.
It just happened.
So are we? Should we?
You could do a rant at Reboots. You could do a rant at.
Or should we give you one more week to think about it?
Yeah, sure.
I'll be there next week.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and close this out because I think we've been talking for a while.
You can rant about how Naruto needs to end. You were saying that.
Oh my god.
Oh wait.
Naruto is dumb. Madara should have killed everybody.
I should have fucking died. Naruto should not have that fucking sun mark. Sasuke is stupid as fuck trying to protect everybody right now. He switched sides like 50 times. They should have just killed him off when they had the chance. God, I hate it. That enemy was so good when they could screw around. I saw me fucking eat himself. Stupid. No. Don't even.
Yes, Natsuka-san. There we go. Fucking yes. Wabi-kun found it.
Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming up to the end of our show. Hopefully you've sat through this and, gave us a couple views, maybe left comments or sent us a couple emails, about stuff we can do on future episodes. And we thank you for sitting with us.
And saying how stupid and retarded we are.
Yes, in fact,
thank you for the comments.
we still think, flame us all you want. We enjoy it. We throw it through. We throw all the flames into Gabe's ass, and it goes straight into the Nether Zone, into places unknown, and it ends somewhere where it's eaten.
Minecraft. Let's not get into Minecraft, but dude, I have like 38 chapters to read up on. Holy shit.
Alright, with me tonight, sitting here in the dark cave with me, with soft lit candles, has been, of course, EgoBoost. Thank you for joining me on this podcast.
Same areas.
Of course,
I'll be here every time.
Also with us, his ass leads to nowhere and to everywhere, Gabe Caboose. Thank you for joining us.
Me and Wabi are like 20 feet above ground right now.
And also thank to Wabi-kun, and when we wish him a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Wabi.
Birthday, Wabi!
Also thanks to...
I was born on February 1st, 1998. I can't even right now.
Is he lying?
He's lying.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck you, don't lie.
We once again thanks the man who could take an egg and give us a 5-star meal, Master Chef.
Oh, hope I can join you guys
I hope
more.
we don't allow this podcast to go on YouTube. It's way past the 20-minute time span.
Trust me, I'll be able to put it up. And we also thank our current motorcyclist, Burnout. Thank you for joining us.
No problem, guys.
Robbie Poo.
Shut up.
Ray, we have a partnership with YouTube.
YouTube money.
If we could get a couple of dollars, that would help us send us to conventions. That would be nice. Also, unfortunately, though he can't be here, we would also like to thank our best friend Little Loco, who has once again.
Try to slip some money off the internet. Is that what I just heard? You can't do that.
Ray,
Gabe, shut the fuck up.
We are coming to the end of the podcast. Can I finish, and then you can continue to yell?
Yes.
Okay. We also like to once again thank our buddy Little Loco, who unfortunately was taken by the nothingness and sent back to parts unknown.
AKA ass.
He was like, oh, I'm tired. Off my internet. That's what he did.
And we hope that hopefully next time he'll be able to join us. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us on this podcast. I am Ben Don Manta Ray. This has been Going Full Otaku by ERJ Productions. We thank you. Have a good night.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Night, guys.